In the unforgiving winter of 1620, the Pilgrims faced the biting cold of the New England winter. They were fleeing religious persecution in Britain. The relentless winds tested their resolve, hunger gnawing at their spirits as they crossed the Atlantic until they landed at Plymouth Rock, now cloaked in snow. As the Pilgrims grappled with the harsh winter, Squanto emerged as a crucial ally. His warmth and wisdom became beacons of hope, guiding the Pilgrims through a dance of cultivating crops in this foreign land. Picture the earthy scent of freshly turned soil mingling with the salty breeze off the Atlantic as the Pilgrims toiled, their survival intertwined with Squanto's teachings. Yet this narrative, while engaging, veils a broader truth. The story unfolds against a historical background that extends beyond Pilgrim resilience. Picture the unsettling practices of British fishermen in New England 4 years prior. They were breaking into Indian settlements, kidnapping Native Americans for the slave trade, and leaving scars on the landscape and indigenous communities. This unsettling past set the stage for an unintended tragedy. The onslaught of disease that then swept through the indigenous populations. The Western Hemisphere's isolation, a shield against diseases until 1492, became a vulnerability when European explorers carried sickness with them, facilitating the colonization of Native American lands. Feel the weight of this tragedy. Consider the Wampanoag people, once expert hunters, gatherers, and farmers. In the spring and summer, their lives intertwined with the natural world, expressing gratitude through festivities that predated the Pilgrims' arrival. Yet, this connection with nature could not shield them from the waves of sickness that erased entire villages. As they fought to repeal the Narragansett, a neighboring tribe less affected by the plague, you could then imagine the resilience and sorrow etched into the faces of the surviving Wampanoag. In this backdrop of hardship, the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag briefly found common ground. Lacking knowledge of the land, the Pilgrims entered into a cooperative arrangement with the Wampanoag, trading European weapons for sustenance. The collaboration, facilitated by an English-speaking Patuxet Indian named Tisquantum, yielded a bountiful harvest in the summer of 1621. In this moment of convergence, imagine the conflicting emotions, gratitude and survival, intertwining against a backdrop of historical wounds. The feast that followed in 1621 wasn't just a symbol of Thanksgiving, it was a testament to the rare harmony between these two groups. As we reflect on this history today, it extends beyond the Pilgrim story, inviting us to consider resilience, cooperation, and the impact of cultural exchange. The emotional echoes persist, reminding us that beneath the surface of our cherished traditions lies a complex and interconnected history. So now, let's reflect on the power of shared stories. Understanding different perspectives, it enriches our collective narrative. It helps foster unity amid diversity. And as we gather around our modern tables, may the spirit of collaboration and gratitude prevail, connecting us to the resilient threads that weave through our shared human experience. These are Interesting Things with JC.